throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Rotations, I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Toppin, he's checked in for Robinson, and it's Rose in for Barrett. Martin, he's checked in for Houston. Gordon comes in for DJ Augustine. Holman here now for an injury report.
The guys, I was able to talk with Houston's head athletic trainer about his status. He said that he does have a broken nose. It's definitely a painful injury, but not a worst-case scenario. And they count on him to provide in all ways. Now that he's out, they're in a precarious situation. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately, we know he's in good hands, and you hope to see him back on the court soon.
Walker's check. So it's New York. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They have made it very tough. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Rockets. The backcourt made up of Wall and Green. Martin is out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Stolen by Robinson. Givens, covered by Wall. The shot's good from Givens.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Wall. And no good that time. Excellent D there from Givens. Over to the left wing. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The Rockets with another miss.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses. And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
And Randle throws it down.
It's amazing how far Randle has come. I mean, from a role player to budding star, and he's not done yet.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The drive by Green. Now Tate still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 3. Green, no luck. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
He's still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a 2-guard in the league with this much potential in quite some time.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Wall. Up and in on the layup. Wall's got 8 points.
A true fighter. I love watching Wall go up strong and finish on the defense.
Here's Givens. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Now here's Wall. He's guarded closer. Wall draws the double. Passes it to Şengün. Outside, Green. And the three off target.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Outside, Wall. The pass to Tate. It's stolen by Barrett. The Rockets pull it in. Tate's only got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Martin missing. The Knicks leading by 16. Pass to Gibbons. Back to Fournier. Martin against Randall. 6 to shoot. D passes to Randall. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 16 points for him.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Now here's Wall. He's covered by Gibbons. A nice shot by Wall.
How about the physicality from Wall on that finish? I mean, he was on a mission to score.
D passes to Randall. Over Martin. Offensive rebound. Robinson. That shot off. Rockets trail by 16. Inside. And it's Martin that time on the assist by Green. And that's now 7 points for Martin.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
D passes to Barrett. Outside Fournier. Over Martin. Fournier's shot is off. Rockets have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's Wall. He's got 10. Over Randall. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Wall. Wall's got 12. The Knicks have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. The Knicks making a switch here. Quickley's checked in. Gordon's checked in for the Rockets. And it's Wall with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Driving to the basket. And he banks in the layup.
I like that intensity. Wall won't be denied on these type of drives to the rim.
Pass to Gibbons. Kicks it to Randall. New York moving the ball around. Here's Quickley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal, first team.
You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stopped for a coach's challenge. But is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. You know, we'd rather get the calls right than just be quick. Quality over quickness. So that's how I like to think. But, you know, definitely you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hurts is checked in.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And it's Green missing.
He's been cold and it's been hurting him. D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
D passes to Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
That's on Jalen Green.
Second team foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Mitchell Robinson.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Obi Toppin's checked in for New York. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Porter's checked in for Green.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Knocks it loose. Gibbons, headed by Augustine. Quickly against Martin. And it's Quickly missing. Rockets trail by 14. Here's Tate. Rebounded by Gibbons.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
And they recover it.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Porter Jr.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Robinson. And a switch here also for Houston. David Nwaba is checked in for Tate. Nuggets trail by 16. Here's Augustine. Banked in off the glass.
DJ Augustine.
Augustine's got 5.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Gibbons, headed by Augustine. Feeds to Gibson. Stolen by Martin. "11 feet away. It's rebounded by New York. They led by as many as 18 points. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Out to the right wing. Here's Gibbons. Buries it from 3-point range. D's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Teardrop shot, and it's blocked by Gibbons, and he recovers it.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Down low. Here's Quickly. They grab their own miss. Gibson inside. And there's Toppin on the assist from Gibson.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Gordon inside. Burks covering.
And Gibson just out here to play hard defense, showing great awareness coming up there with that block. No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
And it's Martin missing. Knicks on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. Quickly, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal. 4th team foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
At the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one at the line is good. Derrick Rose is checked in for New York. And Quickly drops them both. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. And there's the drive. Burks pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 21. To the middle. The shot's good from Gibbons. 24 points for D.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting straight.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Augustine passes to Nwaba. Can't get it to fall.
2 minutes.
And here are the Knicks. Some momentum with the 15-2 run underway. Pass to Burks. Here's Gibbons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 26 points for D.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Offensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
The Knicks making us.
Substitution on the court.